Hi, morning everyone, it's Guy here. So I'm coming on every day, this is day 5 I think, as part of my practice in public speaking. Now many of you know I do this often, but I've got a deliberate goal and intention that in the next 90 days I'll be doing public speaking to much wider audiences. So my feeling is just to drop in every day, do a bit of sharing, a bit of training in this. So something which is giving value, something which is useful. So today I'd like to give you a principle that I learned from Ken Wilber. Ken Wilber talks about something called prehension. Prehension. Now what this is that you have a past experience, you have an experience, and that experience moves to the past. Then this present moment is made up of that past experience. It comes into this one as memory. So that's prehension, the past coming into presence. And then from here we create novelty as we move into the future. And this sounds very obvious, and he calls this the whole movement, a total movement of presence. This is the total movement of presence. So presence is not a time measurement. It's an integration of the past. And with that integration you then lean into the realm of possibility. So you're being pulled gently in both directions and including both directions. Now I hear a lot of people trying to resolve the past and complete it with an idea that you can let it go. And in this approach, it's about including, accepting, and welcoming, and empowering from the past. And then from this centered inclusion comes the novelty, comes the new creation, as you lean into the realm of possibility. So for me, this is like integral presence, you could call this, at the balance between past, present, and future. So in my own words, what I call this is the dance between acceptance and generation. So accepting what is, receiving the isness of now without resistance, and beginning from here. Instead of trying to avoid or run away from here or fantasize a better over there, all the kind of avoidant mechanisms we often get into when we find ourselves in a tight spot or uncomfortable place. But actually the only way through, I've discovered, I'm sure you've discovered, is to be with what is as a beginning place. So acceptance is allowing what is. And you know when you've done this because it starts to relax, it starts to subside, it starts to remove itself from your attention. Then from this place of acceptance comes a natural birthing of generation. You start to discover choice, new futures, new possibilities, new directions. So for me it's the integration, balance and harmony between acceptance and generation. Then you're in a perfect flow state. You're allowing what is to be here. And from now, this fullness of now, comes the next moment. It's this dance between being and becoming. And I just want to drop those ideas, living ideas, into your awareness and invite you, if you like, to digest them, see how they apply today, how you can practice with them. Places of warmly leaning into what has been and is arriving into now, and then from here happily opening yourself up to consider what could be. So this is a way of integration. Wishing you a lovely day, and I'll check in with you again tomorrow. Bye bye for now.